It was 2:17 a.m. when I realized I was no longer alone in the hospital. My name is Mira, and I took the night shift at Street Helena Medical Center because it paid extra. And because I thought the stories about Ward C were just stories. Old buildings settle, pipes groan, shadows stretch. That's what I kept telling myself. But that night, as I wheeled the medication cart down the dark east wing, my radio hissed with static, then a faint voice whispered.
Mira, don't go in there.
It sounded like me, my own voice. The lights flickered. A wheelchair moved at the end of the hall. Doors that were locked hours earlier now stood slightly open. Ward C was supposed to be empty. It had been closed after a fire in 1998. Still, something pulled me toward it. Something cold, almost grieving. When I reached the doorway, the smell of burnt paper filled my lungs. I lifted my flashlight and saw movement. A girl, maybe 12, in a faded patient gown, stood in the corner facing the wall. Her hair was wet. Her feet left dark prints across the tiles. I whispered, "Are you hurt? Do you need help?" She slowly raised her hand and pointed behind me. I turned. Every door in the hallway had opened at once. My radio whispered again, but this time it wasn't my voice.
Come back to us, Mira. You shouldn't have survived.
My heart dropped. I backed in toward C, and the door slammed shut. The burnt smell grew stronger. My flashlight flickered, and in the glow, I saw the walls, blackened, peeling, covered in soot. The fire hadn't just touched this place, it had swallowed it. The girl stepped closer. Her face was calm, too calm. "Why are you here?" I whispered. She didn't blink.
You took my bed.
Before I could respond, alarms blared across the hospital, but none of the systems in Ward C had power. I knew that. The lights glitched, and for a split second, I saw the entire ward filled with patients burned, coughing, reaching toward me. Then darkness. I screamed and pushed against the door. It wouldn't move. When the lights finally came back on, they were gone. So was the girl. The door slowly swung open on its own. I ran. I didn't stop until I reached the security office. The cameras showed something I still can't explain. Me walking into Ward C, and a second me walking out moments later, staring directly into the lens. I quit the next morning. But sometimes, I still hear that burned girl's voice in radios, elevators, white noise spaces, soft, calm, patient.
You took my bed.